It's about time, okay? It's about time. Beauty blender is wet, we is wet. Hey guys! Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? I've been going through it this week, okay? Like when I say I've been going through it, like I have been going through it. But we made it through another week. We're alive. We thank God. We thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing us to live another day and make another video, okay? Snatch another wig, hold another hoe. You know, it's what I do. So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Princess, if you didn't already know, and you are now in the Princess Life Style. So, as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing a review for a drugstore concealer that I am really hoping is good. Because you guys, if you have been on my channel, like following me for long enough, then you know I really don't bang with drugstore products because, you know, I feel like you get what you pay for. But there are a few drugstore products that are really close to my heart that have really just changed the game for me. They've just become a part of my staple routine. For instance, the CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze. They finally brought that back. I don't know why they discontinued it in the first place. That was really ridiculous. But anyway, that's one product that I've been using for like, what, 5-6 years now, and I've never put it down, you know? So that's one drugstore product that I absolutely love. And I also love my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear 24-hour foundation. If you didn't already watch the review on this, I'm gonna leave it at the end of the video so you guys can check it out. But this is definitely one foundation from the drugstore that I fully stand for. This foundation is so good, so good. I really, really love it. It's a good, strong drugstore foundation. The only thing that I had a problem with in the video, from what I can remember, is the price. This thing was $15 from the drugstore. That's a little ridiculous to me. But anyway, yeah, this is one foundation that I love. So because I love this foundation, I figured why not give the concealer a whirl? I was in CVS the other day. I had extra bucks, but I didn't want to spend my extra bucks yet unless I had another coupon. And then I looked through my extra long receipt, because you know how CVS does with their mile long receipt. I looked at my receipt and it said $4 off a L'Oreal product of your choice. And I'm like, excuse me? You know, I'm like, wait a minute, $4. That'll bring my total down to 11 if I get this foundation again, because that's what I plan to do. I plan to go ahead and get another foundation since I had it on sale or whatever. But when I went to go get the foundation, they were busted up. So I was like, ew, I'm not doing this. But then I looked to my right and I saw this concealer, which you guys didn't tell me about. I'm very offended, disappointed, shocked, and appalled. I thought you guys were better than that. I thought we were friends. I thought we had a rapport. I forgive you. I forgive you. So anywho, I saw this concealer and I was like, wait a minute. Is this something that I need to try? Should I give it a whirl? I was like, yeah, let me try it. Because if I can do a drugstore full face, that would be awesome. Really awesome. I just don't have enough drugstore products to do a full drugstore face. If I can get one step further with this concealer, we thank God. Hopefully I don't oil up or something, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it'll be a thing. Hopefully. All right, like that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with my Farsali Unicorn Essence. Guys know this is a staple in my routine. I don't use it every single time, but it is definitely an amazing primer. It's definitely my go-to primer, especially for summertime. And it's also good for the skin. You guys know I am very serious about my skin. Rubbing that all over the face and neck, because I do take my foundation down my neck. Next up, I'm going to be taking my Farsali Skin Tune Blur. You guys already know, that this Skin Tune Blur is a yes. And then I just gradually brush it down, making sure I don't leave any lines of demarcation. Make sure everything's blended. Let my primer absorb into my skin. You guys already know I don't play when it comes to absorption. Okay, my face feels well absorbed. So let's move on to the foundation. I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear 24-hour foundation. So I'm just gonna go straight to my face. I'm gonna take it to the head. And that is one full pump. I just spread it out in 3 layers. Now I'm just gonna blend. I'm gonna blend for my life. Blends out like a dream, really does. And that is one pump. See that? Gorgeous and even and gorgeous. Yes! Now I'm gonna do the other side of my face. One pump over here too. Shall we blend? Yes, we shall. You know, being a chocolate bar is so fun. Are you bearing witness or what? Let me know. Okay, check for me. I hope you guys can see why I love this foundation. It's so pretty. It's just such a pretty foundation. Look at me. I said, look at me. It's pretty. It's a pretty foundation. That's all. That's it and that's all. Okay, so the foundation is on. Now we can finally get to the concealer. So I got the shade number 415 Honey, and this was the only shade that I saw that wasn't super duper light. All of the shades that I saw were extremely light. I don't know how wide their range is of these concealers, but all the shades that I saw were too light. And then I saw two dark shades that were like, one was my complexion and one was darker than me. So I went ahead and got Honey, and hopefully this won't be too light. If it is, we'll work it out. Either way, we're trying to figure out how the formula is. So at first glance, I am stoked to see this type of wand. You guys already know with my Juvia's Place review that I prefer big wands when it comes to concealer. I feel like it gets out enough the first time. Give me this big wand or give me like a doe foot wand, like the Fenty Beauty wand. But don't give me anything scrawny, anything flimsy. Don't give me something that's not gonna pull out enough concealer. I don't want to have to keep going back in and back out, back in and back out. You know what I'm saying? So I love the wand. And in the container, it looks a lot lighter than it actually is in person. So I think Honey will actually be just fine for me. So let's give it a whirl. Okay, application's good. All right, so you guys already know how we do when it comes to concealer. We're gonna let it sit a little bit and then we're gonna blend. And the reason why we let it sit, if you're new here, the reason why we let it sit is because the longer you let it sit, don't let it fully set, but let it sit a little bit and let it dry down a little bit so you can have the fullest coverage possible, okay? Let it sit, let it settle, let it dry, and yeah, that's what you gotta do. I usually go to the place that has the least amount of product first because that would dry the fastest. So I'm gonna blend out my chin first. And I'm using the same side that I use for my foundation to blend it out. That's what I do to make sure that my highlight isn't too overbearing. Okay, that blended out nicely. The coverage is definitely still there. Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, this sets pretty quickly, so we don't need to take too much time with this concealer because it's setting like a mofo. This is pretty. You guys know I love a good satiny finish to a concealer. I surely do. Yeah, man. Okay, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I mean, I look yummy. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, I really like this. A satiny finish. That's all I want out of life, okay? That's it. That's it. Absolutely. You guys see this? My gosh. I should have gotten a second one to use to contour, but I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking about my coupons. So I love this. Like, this looks really good. It has a beautiful finish. That satiny finish that I love, it has. So I'm gonna contour really quick using my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Espresso. Really quickly. Just gonna go over my whole face with the clean side of my beauty blender. Make sure there are no harsh lines anywhere. Feel me? All right, what do you guys think? Like, I haven't said anything, but this looks so good. Like, I'm really, really, really feeling this concealer, and I just really like it. I'm feeling it. So I'm gonna set my under eyes with the shade Cinnamon Bun from Huda Beauty's Easy Bake Setting Powders. Yay. Okay, a Cinnamon Bun. Love this shade, like this color of powder. I love it. I'm gonna use my CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze. I don't know how I do. I don't wanna play no game, play no game. Just go around, give you my last name. I know you're tired of the same thing. I'm gonna spray my whole face with my Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face Setting Spray. Yeah, that's it. I'm straight with this. What do you guys think? I feel like it looks good. And I didn't even do my brows. I'm gonna do my brows really quick, fill them in a bit, and then I'll be right back. Okay. What do you guys think? All I know is this looks good. I'm not gonna do a wear test because I already did a wear test with the foundation, and I'm just assuming that both of them are gonna stay on for the same amount of time. Again, I'm gonna leave that review that I did for the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation at the end of this video so you guys can watch it. But I really, really, really like this concealer. Like, I really do. I know for a fact that this is a concealer that I'm going to keep using. It's really gorgeous. It was thick enough. It wasn't too thick. It wasn't too watery or too runny. And the finish of this concealer is gorgeous. I love a satin finish. I love products that are mattifying but don't look mattifying. You know what I mean? Because I like to not be oily, but I don't like to look hard and dry. And that's usually what matte products give. And I don't like that. So for this to be drugstore, for it to be matte, for it to be giving this type of, you know, glow and sheen, I am satisfied with it. This is definitely a concealer that you guys should pick up if you're in the market for a drugstore concealer. Yeah, let me put on some earrings so I can look real cute. We're gonna use the Fenty Beauty Poutsicle in Alpha Doll. See what that gives. And what does it give? It gives gorgeous, okay? This is a shade, baby. Look like a little Barbie. Now I'm done for real. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. I absolutely love everything about this look. I have no complaints about this concealer. It looks amazing. I've had it on for over an hour now, and I haven't gotten oily at all. I set it, didn't do anything, you know, spectacular to set it and make sure I combat oil. It's just a really good concealer, especially from the drugstore. I can't stop looking at myself because I know I look good. So let me know what you guys think of the video. Let me know what you guys think of the look. Have you tried this concealer? If so, please drop your review in the comments. We all need to know. We all need to know what you know, see what you see, and drop your shade and how long you've been wearing it too. Yeah, drop all of that in the comments below. I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye. I said bye. I love you so much, and bye.